Today, I analyzed the data and found out that the average American can actually afford to buy a brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max by working for just 5 business days. But in this video, I decided to test my strength and see exactly how much I can earn in one video and how many of those iPhone 17 Pro Maxes I can buy. Glad to see you on our YouTube channel. My name is Mori. If you are looking to trade with me, or if you're interested in getting a trading bot and strategies, free signals from my VIP group, just join me. The link is, as always, in the video description, and we'll get started with our video. So my dear friends, we are now already on the pocket option platform. Let's start our trading. As you can see, I've already chosen our currency pairs. My balance right now is $950. Overall, I'll start trading with this amount, and let's see how much I'll manage to earn enough money for a brand new, so to speak, new iPhone. Alright, now let's go ahead and open a 1 minute long trade on this currency pair. Let's get right into our trading session today. As we can clearly see from the indicator right here, the demarker indicator shows that the currency pair is currently very overbought. And overall, as we can notice, we are seeing a very strong uptrend. There is a significant amount of strength right now, with buyers dominating the price action. Overall, I think it is a logical and strategic decision to support the market in this situation. We also see that a technical indicator has formed a pattern that we should pay attention to. Super trend for an upward move. Looking at the situation as a whole, that is the main point. It is a very straightforward and simple logic for opening a trade at this particular moment in time. Now we just have a little bit of time left to patiently wait for the remaining seconds until our trade finally closes. Confident trade for us, without any doubts. As you can see, we entered at the absolutely perfect moment and earned our first profit. I think that's a truly fantastic and encouraging result for a start. Our current balance has already reached $1,330. So let's take a look even further into this. Let's increase our trade amount significantly. I'll put a total of $700 in right now because I really want to earn enough for as many iPhones as possible whatsoever. But my friends, always remember to trade with your head and your logic. Use proper risk management and always be careful and cautious at all times. Always think with your head, not your emotions. It's a very important step in this field of activity. Alright, while I am currently in the process of carefully selecting and thoroughly analyzing a wide range of potential market entry points, friends, why don't we look to replicate our previous success and initiate a new long position to capitalize on the upward momentum? It's the same situation, a similar situation as with the previous currency pair. A very strong upward trend. And why not open a long position and make ourselves some money? Overall, I also checked, and on average, a new iPhone 17 Pro Max costs $1,200. And just think, I'll calculate roughly how many iPhones I'll be able to buy with the money earned in this video during this trading session. Okay, that is looking excellent. Our green bullish candle is starting to grow larger now, so we just need to wait just a little bit longer as the trade is almost ready to be closed out. Great. My dear friends, the most important thing is to find the right entry point, as that is the key. And yes, at the very last second the trade turned downward and a red candle started to open. But overall we made it. Most importantly, we managed to open on the downside, and I already have almost $2,000 in my balance. So I think that's a pretty good result, just by opening 2 trades. So overall, we can risk a bit more and put down $900. Alright, let's take a look. Let us take a look at what interesting entry points there are at the moment, okay? AUD CAD. Let's see, well, we have already seen this specific situation before, but for your sake, let's look a bit further and carefully analyze these different patterns and market situations. So what exactly do I see here? Overall, we clearly had a significant reversal at this point. Let's try to open a short trade for 30 seconds to basically support the downward reversal. Overall, the market is practically oversold at this moment, but it is not quite at a critical level yet, you see, because the line hasn't quite crossed over the boundary just yet. Our level of support, so to speak. Okay, we're getting a very good downward candle. We have just a very small amount of time left until the trade closes and we secure our well-earned profit. Excellent, dear friends. Overall, friends, if you want to achieve these same impressive results, then you definitely need to join our exclusive Telegram channel, which is completely free for all viewers of our YouTube channel. Absolutely free entry forever, dear friends. Trading bot, signals from our VIP group, knowledge, social trading, automatic copying. All of this is absolutely free, dear friends. For you, for the viewers of my channel, and for the subscribers of my community, of my society. So let's take a look. What else? In the end, we can reach as high as Mekomim, so something's not quite working for me. Something like that. So I've changed the trade amount to 1,000. Added more. So let's open a trade for an increase for 1 minute overall. Yes, let's support the upward trend overall. This pattern is profitable for us today in these specific situations and currency pairs. So let's wait a little bit longer until our trade finally closes. Overall, the current situation isn't quite favorable for us just yet, but we still have plenty of time for more buyers to appear and gradually push our candle upward. Yes, overall, just as I mentioned before and as I'm saying right now, it is forming. The candle volume is appearing on the rise. Let's wait a little bit until the end of the trade closure and secure our result on this specific currency pair. Yes, great, we had some volatility at the end, but overall we have earned ourselves a very good result, a truly fantastic result. As you can clearly see here, my current balance is already well over $3,000. So let's go ahead and bet exactly $1,500 on this next round. Oh, I want to open a trade for a decrease right here. Overall, need to be quick because a very good downward trend has formed for us. Sell indicator according to the super trend indicator. Overall, it's also a good indicator for beginners, absolutely clear, nothing complicated about it. Intuitively clear, it indicated that there's an overall downward movement now. And I see an opportunity here to open a down trade on the downside, dear friends. So we have half the time left until the trade ends, and a candle is currently forming for now. However, it is clear that we can see the selling pressure. Let's just say there are a higher number of bearish traders on the market right now. And this plays right into our hands. So I decided to give them my support. Yes, great, a very simple situation. As you can see, very profitable. As you can see, our balance is growing very well. I'm thinking that perhaps we can go ahead and open up the very last trade for today. So now let's look for interesting entry points. So overall we see a very strong downward movement here, but the candle is forming. So looking at the big picture, everything is consistently stable on this currency pair, showing a very clear and strong downward trend. So I want to support this movement again and open a trade on the downside. Overall, I think we entered just in time. And now all we really have to do is wait patiently and take our final result, take our successful result with absolute pleasure. So look, some aggressive green candle is starting to appear. No, my dear friend, we definitely don't need you here right now. We absolutely and definitely don't need you here at this moment. Come on, the bears should push it all the way down. And that is absolutely great, my dear friends. Just from this one single trade, we have earned more than enough to buy one of the latest iPhones. Now let's take a moment to summarize the impressive results of this video. On my account balance right now, as you can clearly see on the screen, is a total of $5,000. And overall, I've definitely earned more than enough for 4 latest iPhones. There's actually very little left until I can afford the 5th one, but you can clearly see my results for yourself. Overall, I think it's pretty good, especially when you consider what others take. 5 days for one, while I earned enough for 4 of the latest iPhones in one video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, it would mean a lot. And honestly, since I'm doing all of this just for you guys, and it's a huge motivation for me to keep going, join my Telegram channel and my team for absolutely free. Trade along with me, set up automated copying, and mirror my trades even while you're asleep or at work. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.